Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hot Behind the Scenes featuring Lecrae.
What's up, what's up?
Thank you for coming out. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. Appreciate you having me, man.
So you got a sold-out show tonight here in Sacramento.
That is true.
All Things Work Together.
That is true.
That's the name of the album as well.
Yeah.
How did you come up with the name for the album?
Yeah, so I went through a very hard time, and I had to learn that reality that all things do work together for your good. I was just saying earlier, it's like climbing a mountain. If you climb Mount Everest, when you get to the top, you're gonna be beat up and hurt, but you made it. And you put your flagpole in the ground and you say, man, this is a memento to say I made it through, one of the worst things ever. So that's what this album was for me. It was my flagpole. It was me saying, listen, look at this journey, but I made it through on the other side. So if you're going through your own journey, like, it'll be some inspiration for you.
That's awesome, man. And I like the song that you have with Tori Kelly. It's called I'll Find You.
Yeah.
You guys like it? Have you checked out the video though?
The video from St. Jude, and it was so inspiring. We did a little freestyle battle, and he was just, he killed it. And I was just like, man, like, I can't believe somebody's like, if I'm on my deathbed, I would be like, I want to meet Lecrae, if in case anything, So it was just like, wow, that's what you want, like. So then it just inspired me to, like, make the song mean more, because I had lost my DJ to cancer, and that was a part of the inspiration for the song. So then we was like, how can we make the song mean more? And then I actually got to meet everybody in the video and go hang out with them, and they inspired me. And like Kyla, she's one of the other young girls in the video who beat cancer. She's 13. She got leukemia at 7. And just went through it all, and her story was so inspiring that it just was like, man, you gotta get in this so that people all over the world can feel that.
Man, I thought it was really touching. Towards the end of the video, you showed these different children in their ages and stuff like that. So you actually like took time out of sharing your own spotlight to show that these people who've been through these things are actually people. You're not just using them for what you need to use them for. I think that's really dope. And even in that, in the music video, there was this girl that was dressed in all white. She had a cap on, and she pulled it off. And then all of this long flowing hair that she had, I was like, yo, is she an angel in this video?
It was whatever you needed to be. You know what I mean? Whatever gets you through the day. I was like, it's left up to your interpretation. As long as you walk away saying, I can fight another day. Then,
that's dope. Yeah. That's dope. So, going through this process of making your album, is there any song in particular that stands out for you that touches you the most in your music?
Yeah, it's probably like the last 2 songs, Cry For You and Worth It. Cry For You was a song that I wasn't supposed to put on the album because it was really like a journal entry. And my homegirl Natalie, who helped kind of produce the album, she said, you need to make that a song. And I was like, I'm putting all my business in the street. She was like, just do it. Like, let other people heal from seeing your scars. So I was like, all right. So I put it out there. And then Worth It is just, again, it's another one of those, like, let me just be real. And I think a lot of people's worth is wrapped up in how perfect they look to other people. And so for me, I wanted people to just dispel that myth that your identity and your worth is not wrapped up in how good you look in front of everybody else and how well kept you are, how put together you are. So, crooked sticks draw straight lines. I'm the example of that. So
that's what's up, man. And I know you got a lot of things to be thankful for. You just recently celebrated like your 23rd birthday. Happy birthday to Lecrae.
Appreciate that.
23. And also, you're from the city of Houston.
Yeah.
Got to shout out to the baseball team.
We told the Dodgers
Series.
to sit down and be humble.
Exactly. Word up, man. That's nice. So, there's a lot of things that's been going on in the community. Houston was affected by a horrible natural disaster.
Right.
And a lot of people try to mix, natural disasters with what's going on with God's plan. They say these are the last days, that we're living in the revelations of the world. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know the time or the hour. I don't know what's going to happen. I just know I'm just trying to live every day to be the best me I could be and to do everything I was created to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I think I look at stuff. You can't just sit around like doom and gloom and just like upset about, everything. I think you got to have hope, because if you don't have hope, then it just all feels like you just want to go bury yourself in a hole somewhere. You know what I mean? So
Straight up.
yeah.
All right, man. And on your album, you had this record that when I heard it, I had to hit pause because it spoke to me. It's a record entitled "Broke."
Yeah.
And I've been there, I've done broke to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? I had the fake gold chains. And, the fake it till you make it. Been there, done that, mastered it. What did you live through to come up with a record like that?
Sheesh. Sheesh. But what's funny? I feel like, so I saw somebody tweet, money never made me, the struggle did. And I feel like that, it's just aspects of my character that are more developed because I've been broke. But I didn't know it. So that was a cool thing. I mean, you don't have that, but it didn't crush my spirit or nothing like that. It was just like, I'm just eating fried bologna. That's what we eating today.
And did you pop the top though?
Yeah, of course you pop it.
Cool, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't realize it until you don't have to do that stuff no more. Like just recently, true story, we were in DC on tour, and me and my buddy Kareem just decided to take a walk. Like I was like, yo, let's just walk over to this. We were hungry, but it wasn't nothing to eat, and there was a Target across the street. I said, let's go to Target and just see if we could find something to eat real quick. And we went in there, and I was so hungry, and they didn't really have anything that I felt like would satisfy my hunger. I was like, yo, man, I'm gonna just get some bread, jelly, and peanut butter, and I'm gonna make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and then I'm gonna eat them. But we were walking, and so there's nowhere to sit and make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So we in Target, at the Starbucks inside of Target, using the knives and the whole thing. And I was like, yo, what are we doing? I said, this is what I would do as a teenager, because it's like, yo, this is it. So it's that resourcefulness that I learned from being broke.
See, I'm bougie now. I'd have grabbed the Uncrustable.
That's what I'm saying.
It's already made for you. Like, hey, they cut off the. What's that? You don't know what an Uncrustable is?
Exactly.
What? Girl, they come in hazelnut. They got great honey.
Hey.
Girl, you better learn this. They cost too much?
I'm telling you.
I used to be. I'm still broke.
Broke is it come from a real. When you listen to the song, you can feel it inside. If you ever been broke, it's like this is my story. You know what I mean? So broke, I say it every night too. I talk about it. I'm like, being broke makes you rich in patience, because you're real patient waiting on the 1st and the 15th every month to get what you need to get. So, it's hey.
Definitely. Shout out to all the broke people, man. Credit score is under 600. Make some noise. Hey. Okay. All right. So I know we have a lot of people in the audience. We're going to have Yaya go around. If you have a question that you want to ask Mr. Lecrae, please feel free, okay? We got one over here in the back. She don't look broke at all, though.
We wear it well, we wear it.
You got your hair laid straight.
Hello,
girl.
Mr. Lecrae, thank you for coming. And I'd like to also thank you for those kind words and very inspirational words, because my son, he's 6 years old, and he was just diagnosed with Roseal Duffman, which is a form of cancer. He was supposed to come today, but he wasn't feeling too well. But to go for 7 months not knowing what was wrong with him, and it was kind of a relief to at least find out. And now we're in the process of chemo and everything. And when I called and I talked to Miss Yaya, she was like, you need to bring him down. So we came yesterday. It was mixed up, but he just wasn't feeling it today. But I wanted to thank you on behalf of my family and my son for at least acknowledging the fact that there are children of all ages going through this, and all they have is their families.
Yeah.
And some don't even have that.
Yeah, no, that's love, man. Much love to him as well. That means a lot, and man, send my best to him, and especially going through that process of chemo. So I know what that's like, as far as family and friends, and so especially on the kid too. So man, and hold your head too, because you need support too. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't realize it's the family members that need a lot of the support, because they're giving all they got to those who are going through. So much love to you. Yeah.
All right. So the album. What else can you tell us about this? I know you have a lot of different features on there.
Yeah.
And one in particular, one of the names that I saw was Verse Simmons. I like that guy. And how do you label yourself as an artist? What is there a box that we can put Lecrae in? Because I know we've heard the term gospel artist.
Yeah.
How do you put that?
I really don't put no labels on myself, because I feel like people put labels on you because it helps them, but I don't put labels on what I do because labels end up disappointing you too. You know what I'm saying? Like if it doesn't match up to what you think it is or it breaks the category. Like I was at a food truck yesterday and it was called the Blaxican. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, well, what is this? You know, it's breaking your standard. Is it Mexican food or is it soul food? It's like, it's both of them.
It's a fried chicken and a tortilla.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, you feel me? So I just don't, because people get disappointed.
Watermelon horchata.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's fried shrimp and a ceviche. You know what I'm saying? I don't even do it. I just make the music because one day I may want to make a song about this, the next day I may want to make a song about that, and then people are like, wait, you can't, why, how come you, and it's like, because I'm all of it, you know what I mean, so yeah.
Definitely. So I know when we first was brought the record, I'll Find You, it was given to us by our program director, Tosh, appreciate you, and he didn't even tell us who the artist was. He was like, hey, I want to see what y'all think about this record. It was I'll Find You, and we listened to it. I was just like, yo, this is hella dope. This record like is about something. There's a lot of music that is, and the reason why the music now is not timeless because it doesn't stand for nothing. The song "I'll Find You" is a great record and it's still with us. And we was like, yo, we really like that. It was like, that's Lecrae. And we was like, what? You know, it's something different, man. I like that because you know a lot of people try to put you into that box. It's like, yo, he a gospel artist. He not supposed to talk about. You know that like
being broke.
Yeah, being broke. Talk about you know you got a record called Facts, and you know you have a really great album, and if people y'all listening, you don't have the album, definitely that's something that you need to have in your CD decks and your tape decks. You know what I'm saying? Go back. Yeah, I'm old, man. I don't. Hey, I would put it on the tape deck. I still got a tape player, so definitely. It's nostalgic. It's nostalgic. Like I get out there and buy them Jordan 11s. Why? Because it's nostalgic. I like it. I'm still old school with mine. You know what I mean? But
I don't even have a CD player.
Why?
I don't know. It's like I gotta put it in the Xbox to listen to CDs.
Okay. Perfect. Well, hey everybody, y'all make some noise for Mr. Lecrae.
Appreciate y'all.